Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you what to do if you don't remember your screen lock pattern on Samsung Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra. Okay, so I'm gonna very quickly set up my screen lock pattern so we all know it, and we're gonna try to fix it without it. So let's go to screen lock and biometrics. Let's go to pattern. I'm gonna set it to that. Let's confirm, and now it is set up. So when I lock the device, you can see it works. But if your screen lock is not recognized, now if it's not recognized but you're sure it should work, then we should try going to safe mode. Press and hold on power and volume down at the same time until a power menu appears. So you can see we have the power and volume down. For some reason it doesn't show up. Okay, like fine. Okay, now press and hold on power off, then tap on safe mode, and it requires me to draw the pattern. Now here's where the problems start. You should try entering it here, right? And it should work. And there's no other way to go into safe mode, but sometimes there's a chance that it'll work here and not work to start your tablet. So yeah, so let's let's do it that way. Now let's wait, and we are in the safe mode, and here the screen lock should work if it's working, but not exactly. So you should now try going to settings and then go to security and privacy, screen lock and biometrics. Now you should be able to enter it here, and now click on none. Then slide down from the left top part of the screen, tap on safe mode is on, click on turn off, and now you don't have the pattern. But now you also, it may not work first of all, and maybe you just don't know your pattern. Now in that case we will need to do a so-called factory hard reset. A hard reset will erase all the data, so maybe before that you may try contacting either Samsung support or some authorized repair center with a proof of purchase, so you know that it works. But now let's lock the tablet. Okay, I have no screen lock, and I should set it up so you can see everything. So I'll set it up again. And I'll also quickly sign into Google account, because probably you are, and that changes a lot. I'll explain everything shortly. Okay, now I have my Google account. So okay, it should be now on, and now I'll explain what it changes. So when you have a Google account, then after a hard reset you will be prompted about entering your Google account that was previously signed in on the device. Now if you don't know it, then you won't be able to continue, so you need to have access to your Google account. It is very, very important. Now let's try get into the recovery mode. So first of all, you'll need to plug your, I'm gonna turn the screen off, you need to plug your tablet into a cable that is connected to a computer, and you don't need to use that computer. It just has to recognize that it is connected to a computer, so it knows you're not doing it by an accident. So I'll plug it in. I have it plugged into my computer, and now I need to turn the device off. And of course, if I press and hold on power and volume down, then tap on power off and tap on power off again, I have the screen lock to enter. So I can't do it. Let's try by instead doing a more complex combination. So we need to enter recovery mode to do a hard reset, and recovery mode is entered by power and volume down. But now there is something called force restart, power and volume down. Here's volume up, volume down. So now we'll need to do a combination of, because it's a force restart, not shutdown, it'll start restarting immediately after I do it. So immediately when the screen goes off, we're gonna move our fingers, because we need to first press and hold on power and volume down. The power menu will appear, but you need to keep on pressing until the screen goes off. Then immediately move your finger from volume down to volume up while still pressing the power button. And when Samsung logo appears, release power button while still pressing volume up. I'll try to repeat that, but now doing it. So power and volume down. Now the power menu has appeared, but we need to keep on pressing until the screen goes off. Now quickly move to volume up instead of volume down, but still keep on pressing power. Until Samsung logo appears. Now when the Samsung logo appears, release power and keep on pressing volume up until you get to Android recovery. Now we are in Android recovery, and you have different options here, right? And to navigate through them, use the volume rocker. So use the volume down to go to wipe data, factory reset, click on power button, go down and click on power button to factory data reset. But remember, this cannot be undone and all the data will be erased. Now I'm gonna do it, then let's wait a split second, maybe a bit more, and then go to reboot system now with the power button, of course. Now the tablet is gonna restart, so we'll wait for it and I'll get back to you shortly. And now this is what shows up after we restart. So we need to begin, select the language, click on next, then select the region and click on restart, and I'll get back to you shortly again. Okay, I'm just gonna go through a few steps of the setup. I'll click on setup manually. Now I'll select the Wi-Fi because it is required, since there is this little lock in the top left corner which indicates that an unauthorized attempt of reset was made. Then you need to connect to Wi-Fi. And now in a moment we're gonna see our pattern again, but don't worry, there is a little button that says use my Google account instead, and you can click on that to enter your Google account credentials instead. So I'm gonna do that. Now I'll enter the email that was previously logged in on the device before it was reset, and the password as well. And now once the password is entered, the device is unlocked. Now it asks you to sign in, because you can sign in with the same or a different account. Now this is for signing in, not for verifying. So I can just I'll do the same account, but you can do a different one. And now when I agree here, then I'm expecting this lock to disappear, so you can just continue with the setup. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.